It's your girl Jada Savage. We're here today to let you know what is going on. Today we're speaking about the film that we're working on, Bodies of Hierarchy. We're trying to get in there for best artistic and unique design category. So we're here today. We're talking to everyone and all the constituents of New York City. And today we have a lot of we've been studying the behaviors of many of our constituents. Now, everybody knows that I also make sure, I'm a very profound I'm a stickler for when I have something to do, I do it immediately. I don't have the time to go back and forth. I don't do back and forth. That's for those other types of individuals who don't got shit going on. A lot of these people want to use you to build themselves up, and when you got when you're doing things for yourself, it seems like your needs are always being alleviated. And I just wanted to come out and talk about a few things that that are going on in my life, and we just wanted to see what if we did a few simulations for the societal advancement. Exactly. Now we got the lower levels and the low lives who didn't take advantage of the opportunity, trying to fight their way back into the kingdom. Now, this particular kingdom has special festivities and incomes and outcomes with the interactions of making sure that you do things you need to be doing. A lot of people want to have understanding and love and all this great shit. But nobody wants to work for it. So now we're caught up in a place where there's indirect slavery going on. Exactly. And we don't have the time. The pay rate, the minimum wage for the United States of America is $15 an hour. If someone gets up and go to work, even if it's basic, that's the minimum. And when you're dealing with individuals who can't even pay the minimum for the things they want, exactly. They want to enjoy festivities. They want to get involved in other areas of people's lives. They want to do all types of things that you don't have the approval for. You fail to realize that you fucked up royally. And they came to me to find some type of solution, and I came up with the best solution. Now, what do you have? Exactly. Because the people who talk the most shit don't have nothing for us. Exactly. You talk the most shit, and then you don't do shit. Exactly. That's the truth. I don't got time to argue with hookers who looking for a trick. Exactly. But we do have access to education. Exactly. We do have access to certificate programs to get you out there working and employment working. Exactly. That's the truth. You wanna be in the kingdom, and you wanna continue to live in fuckery all day long. Exactly. We do have programs to put you through school to get a trade. Exactly. We do have social services that provide these different types of things. That was the old New York. This is the new New York. Exactly. That's the truth. And you fail to realize things are changing. Now, society brought it to my attention that you're interrupting their festivities, their alternative opportunity that they have taken to rectify their shortcomings and the things they may or may have not done exactly during their career and their journey on Earth. Exactly. So it's being brought to my attention that you're interrupting their alternative survive. You're interrupting their alternative selection by accepting the services and the alternatives that we created for them, specially for them. Their services don't work for you. Exactly, she love. So this is the problem that we're having. And once society gets involved again, that's a whole nother picture. Then you come here. Now everybody knows I work with kids. I love children. I've been through a lot of stuff as a child myself. And now I finished one project, so we already finished housing. We're done with housing already. Now we're onto another platform to go in and create the workforce for the same people who don't have parents. Now I got time for the selfish parents who got children. Okay, these are children who don't have parents, who don't have a mother, who don't have a father. They don't really have a guardian. That's the truth. Now we're switching the platform, and you're still coming over here knowing that's a conflict of interest. Exactly, love. So now we're switching the platforms because they need assistance. Because in order for you to move forward, sometimes you have to get some things done so everybody moves forward together at the same time. Exactly. So now that we have changed platforms, because this is where the most problematic areas are coming, when you have a lack of guardianship, a lack of parent, you have no father, you have no mother, you're running out here all wild, and that 9 times out of 10, that's the reason. 9 times out of 10, that's half of the people that act out is the lack of love or a lack of guidance. Exactly. So now that we're switching platforms, you're here with your bullshit again, and then you have an undesirable individual in the home again. Exactly. Because you're thinking about yourself and your needs. Now let's talk about the extraterrestrials. Exactly. Why are you an extraterrestrial? What did you do? Why are you an extraterrestrial? We call them roaches and rats. Exactly. You got extraterrestrials, and then you got celestials, and then you got terrestrials. Exactly. Now there's different levels to this stuff. These are different personifications of embodiment. Exactly. Now there was others terrestrials here. How come they crossed over, but you didn't? Exactly. That's so true. Why do you seem to have difficulty crossing over? Because you're not taking in the development. First of all, you're not taking in development. Secondly, you're not taking the alternative we created for you. They chilling, you mad. Exactly. That's the truth. You fucked up royally throughout lifetimes. Exactly. And then you trying to come over here and blame me. That's the truth. You have done some fucked up things over the last 2 years. You continue to do fucked up things over and over and over. You drag other people who are doing well with their alternative. You try to pull them back into the bullshit. You won't do what you have to do for yourself in order for you to evolve. That's why it's called evolution. Your particular mindset for evolution is completely different from ours. We have good deeds here. Exactly. You don't want to do them. That's part of the alternative plan. Exactly. We have good deeds. You don't want to do that shit either. That's so true. You want to do only one or two things. Party and bullshit. Party and bullshit. That's the only fucking thing you want to do. While other people know how to enjoy themselves, but people have work lives. People have careers. And people will do what they got to do to maintain their career. While you sit here in this destructive mode and you don't want to do what you have to do for yourself. But most of your friends, the people that we started with, are not here anymore. Because they did what they had to do. You refuse to evolve, and then you keep because you're lazy. Exactly. So now we're dealing with that particular situation. Then we have monitoring. We have to monitor everything these days. And now that we're monitoring, everything is actually really, really good for the first time in 40 years. The headspace is better. Things are getting done. But I'm still a little, what you call it, eccentric. Exactly. I'm trying to finish this job, finish the project, and get the fuck out of here. Exactly. Do you need us to appoint you therapy? Because therapy does work. Exactly. Because I think you need therapy. Someone to talk to about what's going on inside of you, because you keep bringing it to the work environment. Then you're here after hours without any permission. Then yet when we tell you pay your invoices, you don't pay your invoice. That's also part of the problems. I'm going to give you some advice for those who have accepted the final way to pay this invoice. Because they're going to keep dragging you back into the bullshit. Because you have history with each other. So true. Since you have history with each other, please find a way to pay your invoice. Because they're going to keep pulling you back into the situation. Nobody was born here together. You need to make the right decisions for you and your family. And you can afford it. I can afford it. I didn't work this hard to become legit, to do stupid shit. I'm legit. And nobody, I want everybody to understand that I am legit. Ain't nothing fake about me. There's nothing fake about me. Don't stop trying to sign up for something that you know you can't maintain. You can't maintain it because I'm the one that created it. So how can you maintain what I do? Exactly. I'm the one that created it. This is how it really is for me. How I live. I'm getting my paper the way I live. How it is with my responsibilities, duties, and obligations. 3 different types of meanings. I understand my duties. I understand my obligations. I understand my responsibilities. You don't even want to take care of your own kids. Exactly. We're taking care of your children. We're the ones that's providing housing for them. We're the one that's putting food on your table. Exactly. We're the one paying them little light bills. Exactly. I don't know who you think who you trying to fight. Exactly. You trying to battle me, and I'm on the highest level in government. Exactly. I worked that hard, and I sucked the right dicks. Exactly. So we're going to go from there, now that you're on high level. So now, I just want to understand, we're the ones paying your rent. Exactly. We're paying your bills. We're aware of what goes on both sides of the spectrum, dear. Tell your baby daddy to pay the rent next month. Then you got the other ones who come over here and abuse the people who are already getting services. They get their little rent paid. Exactly. So we created a program for that. We have actors, actresses, beauticians. We even got a few strippers. We got strippers. We love strippers. Strippers are great. They entertain us when we need to. But when that entertainment is over, how much stripping can I fucking endure? You're constantly not doing what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Tell your baby daddy to pay your rent next month. Because that's what this is heading into. Because you keep disrespecting me. That's so true. You keep disrespecting me. Why are we paying your rent? And you walking up in my house like you got it like that. Exactly. So true. You're literally disrespecting the only person here that's upholding the assistance and social service in body, in mind, and in motion. Exactly. You keep walking up in my shit like you own this shit. Exactly. Like your name is on the motherfucking bills. Exactly. Then it takes forever to get repairs. You get your checks, then we got to deal with the landlord too. There's certain standards you have to follow during HUD when you're getting funding from us. It shouldn't take all day. It shouldn't take a year to get repairs, but it is. Exactly. Then I'm trying to bring in more money for construction. You're interrupting my creative process. Exactly. I'm trying to bring in more money to fix up the building because it needs to be up to code. If you're not aware of it, your code is D. Exactly. Your energy efficiency is D. There's building codes. It needs to be upgraded. New York City is upgrading. Exactly. All the way from up here. If you notice, all the buildings are getting fixed. That's why you see scaffolds everywhere. You talk all this shit, but you don't do nothing. You're supposed to have solar panels. These are upgrades. You have a problem with upgrades, and then you also have a problem not paying your bills. Exactly. So I don't got time to deal with the panhandler crackhead that you found off the train station that you locked up. I don't have time for that. Exactly. It's hard to bring funding in when you got crackheads running through the fucking building. Exactly. You're supposed to be in your apartment. You're not supposed to be here. Exactly. I made sure of it. Why do we keep giving you services and you're not at home? In your house? Why do you keep coming over here? That's so true. This is the stuff we have to create. I have to create modules to do this. This is what I've been doing this since the last time we was in the system. Exactly. What's that? 2015. That's so true. At the same time, I'm still holding on to my dreams. Exactly. And I gotta do what I gotta do. But it don't make sense if the federal government is giving you vouchers to be in an apartment and you're not in your apartment. Exactly. The fuck you need it for then? Go run the streets since you want to run the streets. But it's embarrassing to be on this level and you got homelessness all over the city. Exactly. So I'm gonna ask another question. What do we do with these bodies? These mindsets, these frames of minds, because everywhere we put them, they disturb other families. Exactly. And I'm asking about the power of God and the other entities and principalities. Exactly. What do we do when you already receive services? Exactly. And you're harassing other people in the community? Exactly. What do we do with them? Because I have to focus. I can't play right now. That's the truth. I have to focus on the things I sign up for. I sign up for certain things. I don't have time to argue with some fucking little bitch who's fucking insecure. I got time for you going through my memories. Exactly. Watching my sex life. Bringing on jealousy and insecurities. This is not about me. It's clearly not about me, is it? Like we're sick of all of this, and it's between two people. Going through all this stuff, you're doing everything but what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. I am tired of your jealousies and your anger towards me for wanting a better life, because you're not offering me anything better than what the fuck I already have. So I get up every day. I'm very present in my own life. And I have to create something better because I am tired looking at this shit. Exactly. You have your life. You made your decision. Nobody's disturbing you, but you keep disturbing me. And I work with different types of people, and we never have these type of problems. So I'm trying to figure out where is it coming from. So we're going to figure that part out. But in the meantime, I can't help that I'm also working on my film. And, you know, it gives me a lot of creative content. Oh, my phone. It gives me a lot of creative content. And, you know, it is what it is. But you're not gonna fuck with my reputation. Exactly. Because from day one, when I first entered this environment, this type of work, I told you the truth. Don't give me no motherfucking bullshit. Stop lying so you can stop going through what you're going through. You keep lying about who's doing what. You want me to be an understudy for you want me to be an understudy for your success, but don't want to pay your bills. That's slavery. You want me to be part of human trafficking, and that's against the law. Exactly. You're not paying your invoices, and we want to know why. The service got out, the bills got paid, everything gets paid. There's no one else. There's no one else. You keep fighting a person who's doing good. Even when you're receiving services that you're not supposed to be receiving. Exactly. We gave you the voucher. There's training available. There's schools available. There's certificate programs available. We'll get you out there to work. There's jobs. I have job developers here. I have a whole nother state. If you want to go to another state, we got gain here. We have all types of services that you're not taking advantage of. So it makes me believe there's something else going on. Exactly. There's job developers here. You don't want to work. You want to come over here in my home and harass me over and over. Exactly. So what's the real reason why you're here? Tell us the real reason. Because it doesn't make sense. We have plenty of services. We fought for this for years. But none of you niggers are taking advantage of it. Exactly. None of you niggers are taking advantage of the source of services that we have. Putting you to work, whatever. You keep pursuing something. What is it? We're gonna find out what that is, and we're gonna incorporate it into the film, because this is what I do. I've been working on this film for years. Exactly. You're not taking advantage of any of the services. But you got no time. You got plenty of time to come over here and harass the person who the embodiment that is paying the bills around here. Exactly. Because the last bitch, she done fucked up. Exactly. That's so true. That bitch fucked up so bad that we don't know where she is. Exactly. That's so true. You think we got money to waste on ingrates? Exactly. I'm speaking from the higher government. Do you think we got money to fucking waste on a fucking ingrate? Exactly. You keep, every time we assist you on that level, you keep harassing the other families who get up 4:30 in the morning to go to work. Exactly. You keep harassing people who got to get up 4:30. Some people have regular jobs. They get up 4 o'clock in the morning, get their children ready, raise their children, wash their children, clean their clothes, get them ready. Some of these people got 3-4 kids. Wash their clothes, get up, then drive cross traffic, drop the children off in school, then drive back through traffic to go to work. Sometimes they don't even get home in time enough to pick up the children from school. Then you got to worry about what they're doing from 3 to 6. Shit. and you get up in the morning after we completed giving you services, you're harassing someone who got a whole fucking family. You the stuff that you're doing, and you say it's me. But I've been finished with this project since the last 30 days. Exactly. You don't give a fuck about these people. It's like a supermarket for you. You're running out of human resources. Exactly. You get what you asked for. You don't want to deal with responsibilities. You don't want to do shit. Everybody's some type of fucking pawn in your fucking game. All the stuff that you're doing. And then we're paying your bills for you to do it. Exactly. So this is the stuff that, and then what about our health? Our mindsets, our mental being. You don't see you stress out caseworkers, you do all type of shit. Exactly. The caseworkers stressed out, you ain't doing their paperwork, and it's usually some fucking bum ass motherfucker who's a fucking crackhead harassing the fucking workers. Exactly. That's the truth. You ain't got no credentials. What? We're sitting here fighting a fucking idiot? Exactly. Them people, you ain't got no credentials. Do you have access do you have access to the care system to place everybody in housing? Do you have time to fill out paperwork for each client? You know how much paperwork it takes to fill out for a client when they get housing? The packets are very thick. Exactly. You ain't got no credentials. Why the fuck we arguing with you? You ain't got no credentials. You look in the system. Who the fuck are you really? At the end of the day, who the fuck are you? You're nobody. Exactly. You ain't got no credentials. You can't house nobody. You can't get up and do nothing. You can't fill out no paperwork. You can't do shit. So what the fuck you here for? Exactly. Mind you, he has a place to live. Why? Because you're bored? You ain't got nothing to do? No challenge? Why you keep coming to this establishment unannounced? You don't have any credentials to tell someone anything. Exactly. We have the credentials. We have the skills. We have the things that need to be done. We understand with these, you know how easy we understand what needs to be done without being told. Exactly. So you have to be told what to do. You F in like a machine. Exactly. We know what to do. Because I'm a grown ass woman. Exactly. I don't need to be taught everything. I don't need to be taught what needs to be done. Because when you're connected to the world, you understand through higher consciousness. Exactly. You don't even do that right. Exactly. I don't need to be told what needs to be done. I saw it. Exactly. And the type of circles that I roll in guided me there. I have mentors. They guided me in the right direction because I had the skill set for it. So you want to sit here and be jealous? What you jealous for? You don't even have credentials. Get credentials first, then get jealous. Exactly. Put your name in the system. Let's see how strong you are. Because that shit, you're going to see the same results I got. Exactly. Put your name in the system. Since you a bad bitch. You ain't even got credentials, but you jealous. Exactly. That's fucking hilarious. Like I tell you, I'm going to say it one more time. To everyone out there in America and across the countries, including Europe and Puerto Rico. Exactly. I do not have time to waste. I'm a little older. I don't have time. I come in. I'm here. I'm done. Exactly. You said you was good. It was a discrepancy in housing. It was taken care of. Exactly. But you still keep coming to my house. Exactly. Unannounced. Without this place is to make an appointment. You're not making an appointment. emails, you're not making an appointment. You keep just popping up in my house at any time, at any night. Then you bring people that are not supposed to be in my house. Exactly. Since I work from home, I have a home office, and you need to follow the fucking rules of the lady of the house. I'm the lady of this unit. Exactly. And you're not following the fucking rules. I'm not your slave. I'm supposed to be your partner. I'm not your fucking slave, and I don't give a fuck about the old fucking world and they fucking stupidity. Exactly. Something needs to get done, I'm the person that get it done. I really don't have the time. So, right now I'm on a different platform. We're done with housing. If you didn't take advantage of the opportunity, no one's going back and forth, dear. We're moving forward. Exactly. And we're going to keep moving forward. You missed the opportunity of a lifetime. You can't seem you're in your 40s, still running the streets. I specifically targeted 30 to 70 years old. Exactly. Because the kids was different. You got to have a different program setting for them. Exactly. I specifically targeted the 30 to 70 years old to get you in and get you out. Exactly. I figured that you was already ready to stop running the streets. You want to run the streets? Run the streets. Don't fucking disturb other people who have fucking families, who get up early in the fucking morning. Exactly. I got people who get up 4 o'clock in the morning. I have people that get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, take care of their fucking kids, and do what the fuck they gotta do. Why the fuck we gotta suffer for that? I'm tired of being, like I told you the reason why we did it, I am tired of getting in trouble for other niggers. Exactly, love. I'm tired of being classified like other niggers. That's the truth. I'm tired of being like, oh, yo, she gotta be a hoe. Like other niggers. Exactly, love. I'm tired. I am different from anyone and everyone you ever met. Exactly. I don't carry myself that way. I might get crazy sometimes, but I'm in my home. That's where you're supposed to do it. But when I walk out into society, I know how to carry myself. That's the truth. I don't have the time to deal with your niggers. Exactly. Unevolved niggers. The uncivilized niggers. Exactly, love. That's the truth. I don't have the time. So I'm tired of taking your abuse, and I'm a mother. So I see what other people go. Now I see for myself what people are going through. You got your assistance. There's social services for it. They're standing by to assist you in any financial. But every time you get a job, you go on a job and you do things that are unnecessary. Exactly. And then somebody comes behind you and you fuck up an opportunity for them. Exactly. Because they think all the blacks are the same. Well, I'm here to let you know, not all blacks are the fucking same. Exactly. That's the truth. I'm tired of being classified as a black bitch who thinks everybody's a fucking prostitute. I'm not a fucking prostitute, sweetie. I'm not dealing with addiction. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. I'm none of that shit. If anything, I might be a foodie because I love to eat. So I'm just sick of being classified like these basic ass fucking niggas who do basic shit. I'm fucking extraordinary and I'm amazing. Exactly. And you've been listening to Jada Savage. I'm done for the night.